Okay, I'm back. Wow. Uh, well, the emergency didn't really wasn't exactly an emergency at the end, and now I'm kind of a bit of it pissed off, but since I finished so quickly, no pun intended there, I decided to really just to continue rather than postponing for tomorrow when, you know, I really enjoyed the start of this stream and I really want to like connect with people and actually, you know, because I plan to do this more often and it's the KVK and shit, so I want to do this ideally every day, but I have real life responsibilities that I can't really, that don't allow me to do that sometimes. So we left off where we were spinning the egg, which is actually been a very good start so far. We had 11 fragments in the first spin. We're going for the archer set pants. And actually, let's open the chest, which we got at the 10 spin mark. So, oh yeah, we got 2k crystals. Let's go. Every little bit counts. There it is. Oh wait, this is the leadership. Almost. Dragon. 16. Now we need 14. Let's open these Crusader chests while we're at it. Some more gems. I'm definitely gonna need gems because it's Archer MGE and I'm working on Zuge still. And I need the gems to spin the wheel for him, but winning KVK, gems are every day. Like gems come around every day in KVK, so I'm not that worried. I can at least 10 spin him by Tuesday, or actually by Thursday because the wheel lasts for 3 days. And ideally, I want to max him before the end of KVK. So let's see how lucky I get there. But I did see Karak next week as well, so that's like at least I would say 15 heads, which is nice. And then we got the weekly Arc of Osiris now because of the armaments, which is a great boost to everyone's legendary heads. Hello Leon bro, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. This is part 2 because I had to leave like an hour ago, but I got it done relatively quickly. Way quicker than I expected. But yeah, I'm back here again because I want to continue because I felt like I was having a good time and the people were really curious and I still want to maintain that because it was enjoyable. Simple as that. Okay, let's do one round of spins. We got, let's see, 25 tier is nothing. 45, I don't think I have the gems for, unfortunately. I remember it took 34k. And I started with 23. So I'm missing 10k. So I gotta be really careful on how many I actually spin for. So let's go. Ouch. Ouch. Currently working on a Zugilian guide. Okay, maybe I think you're maybe a little bit late, but I support it. Zuge is indeed a must-have. I think, yeah, he's very strong, very strong. And you could make an argument he is the best commander in the game. Like you could make a very valid argument and you wouldn't get too many like repercussions. Like very strong commander. For rallies, fields, even garrison. Like we saw Dido with Suge. It held up, but nowadays not really. With Justinian in game, maybe not. But you know, there was a time where you could actually do all of the things in the game with just one commander, which is a great sign of a great commander. Yeah, exactly. Anywhere, very good. So one thing I like about Zuge is also in KVKs when you join someone's rally, and it's a Zuge rally, and all the AoE you get from people either swarming the marches or just standing there ideally, like the amount of kills you get with the AoE is just very, very absurd. Okay, we're not gonna survive this one. Let's refresh. These are my 3 chaining marches I use at the moment. I still have to bring in Richard, but I don't know, it just feels slow. And I want to use someone else other than Richard. I've been using Richard for like 2 years. Maybe let's give him a break. Right, where were we? I want to see how many mats I got so far. So we're doing the hammer. So we got enough leather and we almost got enough ebony. So the only drawback is the iron ore, and we need 30 of those. It's gonna be a grind, but when you chain every day, you get a lot of materials doing that. So if I continue this pace and get lucky with the events and complete events like Golden Kingdom, I know people don't like this event, but these materials add up. Plus, I honestly get really lucky with the chests. I always get like one fragment or even 2. So once I got 3 and was like, maybe I should buy a lottery ticket today. Yeah, Zuge barb chain, yeah. You can definitely chain with multiple marches now, like I'm doing it right now. And you don't have to be like a big pro to do it. Like if you get 1 extra barb other than your current one, you're good, man. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't try to make crazy chains like 6, 7, 8 barbs. It's nice, but it's also time consuming. Like if you get a nice cluster of barbs in this area and you get a like AoE commander who can do it, sure. But if you go like this, if you go from here, you move your march over here and hope he walks into your vicinity, and then hope he doesn't leash back, and then once you finish him, he's probably gonna be low and have to go all the way here, and there's a good chance this barb goes either here or here. He might not get in the circle in time, and you're just kind of stressing for no real reason really. So once you find a group like this is enough. You come here, the AoE hits him, that's okay. You can move here, do the same, boom. Don't need to do anything else. So with chaining, less is more. That's my opinion. I used to do these crazy chains because I only use 1 march. With 1 march, I think you could have more freedom to actually go ahead and do some crazy marches, crazy chains. But if you have multiple, and I worked in the off season of this KVK to make sure I have 4 adequate chain marches. I rarely use 4. I only use 4 like in the first 20 minutes just to see how it does. And obviously you will get better like damage wise once you complete the first past glory stage where you get like 40% all damage. Yeah, 40% all damage. Once you get this, you're smooth sailing in most cases. Richard YG, Zenobia Zuge, Charles Martel Heraclius. Yeah, Martel Heraclius would work, definitely. Richard YG is a staple. Zenobia Zuki is interesting. I haven't heard of that one. I know Zenobia can be used because of her sustain, but yeah, she's a bit harder to obtain. You know, she's a garrison MG commander, like in a similar way to Theodora. So it's gonna be harder to obtain if you have a user, but if you don't feel like you're missing out. Let's see. Like Borikazuge is a march you can use on the field for sure, but also for the chains. Scipio Hera, you could use South Sahara. It works, but I just like Scipio more. You have Xeno Max. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So now we're talking with a whale here. All right, yeah, yeah. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't know a baller came to my stream. Damn. I'm famous now. Okay, I think it's time for another round of the Holy Nice Treasure. We got 16 fragments total. We need 14. Can we get it? I mean, the mats and some speed ups kind of make it up for it, but not really. Not really at all. Yeah, you could use Martel, you can use Richard, or anyone who has the defense tree. I know what you're thinking about. It's the medicinal supplies. I can show you the build I use on my Richard right now, and it's the one I use for chaining. It's very effective. Once, even now, you could, you know what, I'll actually bring out Richard so you can test this out. But this is a talent you want, and it's great, especially if you have some bastion skills that allows you for more healing. You know, adds up. Yeah, let's actually bring out Richard for a spin. We can use Richard with, yes, let's use Richard with Heraclius. Okay, Richard and Heraclius. Boom. We don't have an Ox skill on him, but you don't need him. Richard is too OP for this. Like, he is the OG when it comes to chaining. Okay, this is a spot where it's interesting. Like, you can go from here and easily get this group. From here you can also do these four, these three. Like, very easy to do. What a great thinker said, what you don't use, you lose. That's a good saying. That's a good saying. Yeah, I know they don't need to be max. Like, I know my Heraclius is 5111. My Theodora is 51111. Richard can be 5111. It's just a matter of how many times do you want to refresh your march. Like, and it will take longer, obviously, because you're not doing as much damage. So let's do it right here. Oh yeah, this is my AP. I didn't really spend much AP during the pre-KVK phase, but even without that, I don't have that much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a bit more strategic with my AP. When I see, oh, got a bit too off there. When I see an event that gives me like crates or something for double the AP value, like strategic reserves, low harsh trial, events like that, then I will use 5 marches because it will give me double the value. Easy and simple. Okay, let's go here. Nevsky. Urika is. Where could we go? go here. Let's watch my Richard march. I'm not really worried about Richard. He has like gear and everything. He is strapped. He is strapped. There you go. The third one came into play. He barely loses HP. Very strong. Let's get some gems. Yeah, this is useless. Okay. Nevsky's here. And by the way, I do find it a bit more enjoyable to actually chain with multiple marches rather than one. I think it makes it a bit more, I don't know, interactive. Like when you do one march, you just sit there and wait for it to finish, like here, and you're kind of bored. But when I do this, I go to my Nevsky and see he's almost done. Maybe I can micromanage to get another one in. Then I go to my Burica, do the same thing, like right here, start it up. It feels like almost like a mini game, like a game inside of a game. Recently, the betrayal of allies in KVK has been like a thing a lot more often. Do you think that people became more toxic? That's a good question. And I've been, well, I wouldn't say a victim, but I've been a part of that. And luckily, that kingdom got a taste of its own medicine. It's the 2707 kingdom, like LOD. Yeah, those guys were cunts, like straight up, like just I wouldn't say bullies, but they were like really, I don't know, not fun to talk with. Let's just put it like that. But I don't know what it is. I think maybe the way the rewards are now placed, but who knows actually. Maybe people are just being guns out before they quit. Like they're finding a reason to actually to quit also. Like a lot of things go on behind the scenes that we don't know, and once we do hear some side of the story, you might not know is that the truth or not. So I can't really point exactly what it is. It could mean a lot of things, but greed is definitely one of them. I think like if you're gonna plan out for the ziggurat, you want the autarch, and some kingdoms who are really like serious about the autarch and I want to have like really strapped up everyone to have everything latest best. No, but that comes with a price, you know. If you do that once, you will do it again. You will get a bad reputation. People will be cautious when teaming up with you. They know what to expect in the worst case scenario. It might not be that easy anymore, you know. But I would say greed is definitely like one of the main reasons, really. But they're not thinking really long term when they do that. And when you're running a kingdom, you should think long term. So it's very important that you find a kingdom that you know the history behind it, and the people can be trusted. And by the people, I mean the leadership. Okay. Let's go for one more spin. Please, something. Oh my god. I think my luck ran out on the first spin. I think it's best that I do not push further, because this is not it, man. This is not it. Like, this is fine, but not what I want. Not what I want. Okay, let's get this one. I'll show you guys my speed ups real quick, by the way, too. So these are my training speed ups. I didn't skip a single training quest so far, and it shows. Like, and I'm training T4s. I'm not even upgrading to T5s because it's just a lot of power. But here are my universals. I think this is more than enough for me and my capabilities. I have, like, I've been in a surplus of speed ups for like over a year now. Like, it doesn't really affect me that much. But here are my troops as well. Troops. So I have 4 million troops, and I got a reasonable amount of T4s, which is what I want. I want to have a lot of T4s. All these T5s will go to fill things. Rally structures. Arc for Cyrus also. I can't kill them all. I need it for Arc too. So yeah, Eggman does give speed ups, but honestly, I would just, if I don't get the fragments, I just want materials. That's it. Luckily, chaining gives me a good amount of materials as well, which is a blessing. Huo, I don't even have Huo really. Like, I only use one Cav March, and I think I'll upgrade it with the next cavalry. Like, I think I'm gonna bench William, but we'll see until we actually see the new cavalry. I'll show you my Huo. I don't even have. Do I have him unlocked? I don't. I have Joan unlocked. Where is he? There he is. I mean, Huo, when he arrived, he wasn't that good. Like, people advised him to skip, but once he started actually gaining momentum and the new archers came out, he really started to cause some really good damage. And yeah, he's a good commander. But going for more than 2 calorie for me right now, it's gonna take a long time to set it up. Like, I think where I'm at right now, if I want to like reconfigure my setup, it would take me a long time to do it. And my setup is 1 cavalry, 2 infantry, 1 mixed, and 1 archer. It's a weird combination, yes, for a free-to-play especially, but remember, I've been playing for how many days again? 1893 days. And a lot of things changed during that time. And that's where I get right now. So yeah. Would I do things different now? Yes. Could I have foreseen what would happen then? No. Like, you can't. Like, it's easy to look now and think, hey, you could have done this, you could have done that. Yeah, but you couldn't really know. Zhuge primary with Boudica. It will give you better reports. Interesting. But wouldn't Zhuge get targeted more now because of Herman behind him? Interesting. I know, like, the argument for Zhuge can be made with the versatility tree. You could use in primary, so you can also get where is it? This one, like this talent for chaining. But like, why would you do that? But for actual PvP, it's probably because of this expertise. You get the all damage bonus right at the start. So yeah, Zhuge primary could be a very good option. Oh, this was a waste of AP, my bad. Oh, that sucks. Why is Rock not more popular? Hmm. Well, it is an older game now. It's been like over 5 years. I don't know, and it's not exactly too friendly for the newer players. Like I made a video about this. Like if I were starting out, I wouldn't actually start out. Like I wouldn't play the game if you're not prepared to spend money up front. And for me, that's a no, because if I'm spending money right from the start, I might be wasting that money on things I really don't know about. So I don't know. I wish they made it a bit more like friendly to the new people, but I don't know how would they balance it out. I honestly don't. Yeah, against gaming. Yeah, I watched the video where he chained with Zuge Primary. I think I even left a comment there. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, it's also comment that you could use Zuge Primary because in Canyon you could like not switch gear and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely good advice. But even with the new loadouts, with the equipment and armaments, I think Burica Primary is still just fine. Especially with the talent build I use. So this is the talent build I use. And I know Chisco made a video recently about the feral nature, and he got all excited because, you know, which yeah, it was Herman and Zuge places, and you know, Herman traded actually worse in the duel compared to Zuge Primary, and then he thought about, hey, why not make everything skill based like feral nature? So I think maybe he got a bit carried away, and I don't think the same logic applies to every commander. Especially if you have used like a horn, and if you pair him with commander with YG who has also Rage Engine in his own with his second skill, but also Zhuge Liang with his expertise. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. Next destination. When do you unlock more legendaries? Well, when I need them. Like here's my list. Most of the list here are garrisons and rallies. I mean garrison rally commanders. So obviously Minamoto I don't have because I don't spend at all. Animal, obvious reasons. Gilga was a rally commander. Amani was a garrison. Honda was an interesting one, but I didn't really want to work on him at the time. Suleiman is Suleiman. Don't need to talk about him really. Bertrand, rally commander. Flavius, garrison. Henry, actually a decent open fielder, but I'm using one Archer March, no need. Jan Ziska, you know, had its uses, but a garrison commander. Tariq, rally commander, has uses in open field, but not really. No. Garrison. Field, I only use Nevsky William. I don't use two marches. Rally commander. Honestly, I've been debating on whether to work on her, but I think I couldn't finish her like in decent enough time. If I had heads up front, I would do it, but I didn't have any, so I had to pass out on her. Actually a decent fielder, but primarily a rally commander, and Lubu is Lubu. The man, the myth, the legend. Lubu. Man, they really butchered Lubu in this game. I wish they would re-release like Lubu Prime. Lubu Prime would break the game, but actually in a good way. But also, yeah, you could make an argument that you want to unlock the commanders just for things like this. Like you want to have, where is it? Yeah, things like this. these achievements add up, but for me, I already got most of them. I don't really care about them anymore. Let's see, let's read some comments. I switched to Zhuge Liang primary, and I can see getting more kills than balls because trigger AoE skill. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. Plus, he has a really good debuff on his active skill. Oh, you. Oh, okay, okay, bro. Don't worry, bro. I got you. So there are some commanders who you can unlock on the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is an event that comes around when there's this event. That's a 7-day event where you can unlock on the 7th day some of these commanders right here. But this is a very expensive way to do it. On Tuesday, there's an event called Wheel of Fortune where you can spin the wheel and unlock pretty much any commander in that bracket. Like for instance, this is archers. You can unlock in that cycle. You could unlock Burika, but you can unlock Zhuge Liang, and you can unlock Herman Prime, which is the latest archer commander. And if you're that low, you should probably stick to the Wheel of Fortune commanders. KP goal. Well, there's this achievement I have. There it is. So I'm missing 28 million kills. 27 and a half. So how many KP is that? Is it like 500 million? I think it is. Yeah, just try to reach 3 billion as soon as I can. I don't know if I'll reach this KVK because I found out the first pass opening lines up on a date where I'm not home. I won't be home that whole day, and probably half of second day. So I don't know how long will that fighting be, but I hope it's gonna be a long time. So let's see. Do you know when the next Osiris League qualifiers will begin? I think it's gonna be around in the summer. Like the Grand Prix finished like 10 days ago, and it's usually like 6 months apart. So I would say around like July, something like that. Not earlier, because I think they're still testing out with the new Pioneer arc to see how the armaments work now. And yeah, they're probably gonna tweak it until then. Next question, or the comment. Have a goal to get at least 1 BKP. Yeah, I mean, it's important to have goals, but also try to be realistic when your KVK actually starts. Like in some cases, if the cards align, we have a lot of time, and you're in a decent KVK where everyone can win, and there's a lot of fighting, then yeah, I would say getting 1 billion KP is more than reasonable. But if you're in a KVK where like it's a bit too one-sided, you probably won't get that much KP unless you're actually losing. Funny enough, you get more KP when you're losing the KVK when you're actually winning. And the KVKs where I got the most KP is the ones I actually lost, which is a bit ironic, but I think there's like good and a bad side to this. Like if you're gonna lose a KVK, at least you get some kills out of it. If you win a KVK, you get some rewards out of it. Like I think I'm a glass half full type of person. So always try to look at the bright side of each things. But yeah, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. I like talking with you guys, and I hope to do it like ideally every day, but I can't. I have real life obligations and responsibilities to actually do that. And honestly, if I have to be real with you guys, I wish I started doing this earlier, like this whole YouTube and making videos about the game. But better late than never. So I'm trying to be informative on my channel. I try to provide good info and just want you guys to learn from mistakes, you know. That's the main goal, I would say, in my videos. Because I did do a lot of dumb shit, like straight up. Like I think most people did, but you don't have to. You don't have to. But also I did it because it was funny and, you know. Okay, let's find this one. Okay, let's see how many barbs I killed so far. Not bad. I want to reach 800 just for these stones. And oh yeah, let me show you guys my transmute the other day. Ironically bad. Check this out. So I got this armament like, I don't know how long, like a month ago, maybe two. Not 2 months, but I wanted to use it for infantry because it had a lot of normal damage dealt bonus. And I really couldn't get lucky to get some decent infantry stats, and on the last one I get this. Triple cav. But it's like the lowest roll you could get. And I'm like, it's useless for me now. And it's sad, because it's double inscription. But it's obviously not gonna be better than Hunter. Like this is like the best armament I have. But I'll keep it in case I happen to make a second cavalry march, which I doubt it. I honestly doubt it I'll ever do, but you never know. You never know. So we'll just keep it for the time being. Oh shit. Actually got triple stat here. Why am I not using this? Oh yeah, because of the ward. Yeah. And the inscription is not that good. Like 100 damage factor. Not too exciting. Whoa, my Nevsky almost died, bro. What the fuck? Any materials? Yes. Nice. Oh, you sent in game. Okay, let's see it, bro. Oh, nice. Whenever the wielder's troop receives a healing or a shield, it deals to... Oh, nice. Actually, very good roll for all damage. Like 2% is max. Nice one, bro. Nice. Nevsky doesn't do healing. Does Joan do healing? I don't think so. Maybe? Where is she? Joan? No? 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 So your only bet is shield. So I hope you use someone like Scipio who can provide you that shield. That would be nice. Like this 4th skill. Yeah. Nice one. Oh yeah, wait, let me see. Oh, fit. Oh, nice. That's also health. Oh wow, man. That's a good fucking armament. How did you get this? Is it like a dispatch or a travel, alliance mobilization? Did you buy a bundle? Where did it came from? Nice resources, by the way. Okay, booty cut, time to refresh. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, he's using South Sahara. Very viable option. But Travel. Wow. You lucky bastard. I don't remember the last time I got something good from the travel. I really don't. Like, my best tournaments came from Alliance Mobilization. And all of my double inscription, which I got like 3, all came from that event, like from the rewards. So I got 1, 2, 3. I think there's one on Bunica. 4, yeah, so I got 4. All from the Alliance Mobilization chests. I don't know, but they do seem different than the regular ones. Send something else. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. So let's see. Let's calculate how many stats is this. So this is 5.5, 8% of stats. Yeah. Generally, when you want to inscribe an armament, you should look for above 7.5% of stats. I think that's like a threshold you can do. That's what I did with mine. Actually, mine was a pretty big gamble, because at the time I had only these 2 up. So I inscribed the hunter, and I just simply hoped I would actually get the cavalry attack. And look at that, just for run transmute I got this roll. So I got really lucky. And I thought I would have the same luck with this one. But no dice. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It is what it is, man. I'm not mad about it. Oh yeah, this is a nice cluster right here. Nice. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna spin anymore, honestly. Like, I don't see the point. If I could reach this part, then I would do it, but I don't think I can. Realistically, I got 12k. It costs 2. Maybe I could spin like 4 times. Wait, can I do it? Can I reach 45 with this amount of gems? Is my math broken? Oh wait, I think I can. I think it took me 34k gems to reach 70 spins. That's right. Oh shit. Oh shit, I can do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, someone tell me, because I can't really do maths in a live stream. I don't know why, but my brain is not braining at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I got 70 spins with 34k gems. So by that logic, I should reach 45 spins with 24k gems total. So yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I got 16. This with the chest, I would be at 22. With 22, I could theoretically get it from Hunt for History, because I usually reach floor 5 with the 60 hammers, like 60, 65, and it gives me 8 fragments. So I'll technically get the full print if I reach 45 spins. Alright, YOLO, bro. It is what it is. Hey! Okay, so now we got 17 and a lot of speed ups and materials. Okay, I like this spin. I like it. Will I go broke doing this? Yeah. Will I go back to a healthy amount by Tuesday? Yeah. I'm not worried about gems in KVK at all. Let's go again. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have enough. Okay, that one is bad. That one is bad. Let's wait. Let's continue now, shall we? Wait, did you send something else? Wow, bro, what? Oh, it's kind of hard to inscribe these type of armaments. Trust me. Like, I don't know how you're gonna be able to get. I hope in the future they will give us something that will inscribe an armament of our choosing, like make it universal for every armament type. Like, look at this. Check this armament right here. Where is it? This one. Check this. How cool would it be if I got a universal inscription that I could use on any troop type, on any armament type? Put it here, reroll the defense for cavalry defense. Just have a really, really good armament. Imagine that. But no, I can't. Like, the only armaments I have. No inscriptions. What could I get? What is balanced? Oh, nice. But the chances of getting this are low. How am I gonna get this? There's just no easy way to get it. Unless I get from the chest, which takes like 40 years to get. Like, I already done it twice, and I need to do it 6 more times to actually do something with it. Yeah, that is not the way. That is not the way. Which is a shame, man. It's just such a good armament, and you can't do anything to actually improve it even more. You can't min-max anything other than the ones we have currently right now. And it's hurting. I think it's hurting because if you have everything at your disposal, like you could make some really cool inscriptions work. I think that will actually make the game more fun. Like, you could make something that's not very generic, because the strategy right now is go to KVK, win the KVK, get Hunter, hope you get a good inscription armament so you can inscribe the Hunter on it and use that on all your marches. That's it. Well, most marches. For now, there's some smite now, so you can do destructive, for example. But it's always these two. Like, you don't see much of Cocoon or Influential Leader, Sharpshooter. I'm not gonna even mention Sharpshooter really, because range is so very rare. Even with all the buffs and whatnot, still not the meta. So it's like they could make all of these really cool tweaks that would actually make you a bit more unique, you know. You could make, if you're like a creative individual, you want to express your creativity in a game like this, I don't think you're actually allowed to do that much, which is not good. Not good. Like, personally, I don't know if I will label myself like a creative player, but I like to go against the grain sometimes. Like, I know people told me don't max Trajan, don't work on Trajan, don't work on Mulan, but you know, I have my own vision and I stick with it. Now, am I telling you guys to do it? No. I'm just playing the game how I want to play. And I want to share my thoughts about it and see how it does for me. Maybe it works well for you, maybe it doesn't. But, you know, I like to have my own, you know, feel to it. I don't, like, when I play a game, I don't look at all the guys all the time. I want to know the fundamentals of it, but I want to actually play the game on my own terms, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe I'll go on to a rant, but I'm just expressing my opinion about the mechanics and how that could actually improve some things. Like, I really like this game. I like it to the point where I actually make videos about it, and I made over 100 videos about it. And I've been playing it for 5 years. It's the longest game I ever played in my life. And I played a lot of games. Actually, maybe not that many. I'm 24. So the games I played are like RPGs, Diablo 2, Warcraft 3, Counter-Strike, games like this. But I've never played them for such a consistent period. And Rise of Kingdoms has been a game that evolved over the time, and I kind of struggled on the mobile version because it was just not the greatest experience for me, at least, because I didn't have the best phone for it, and it was always, you know, a challenge. But with the PC version, I really started to enjoy it. I like how it feels. I like having more control over it. But now we've come to the point where maybe the game is dipping, like in numbers. It's not as in demand as it was, and I want it to be, because I feel like I'm actually starting to play it in the last year, and actually last 2 years, and I've been enjoying it, you know. So I don't want it to really fall off, and I want to see it do well, but also try to make it a bit more fair if possible. Oh, you zero the 1v player. Nice. How's that KVK going, really? I don't really keep up with the KVKs, but wait, which kingdom are you in? 2359. Yeah, how's the KVK there? What's the situation? Next cluster. Can I see it? Yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, let's do one more spin while we're marching. So we got 17 fragments, 18 fragments, and 5 epic materials, which is technically 1 legendary. Okay, not bad. These type of pulls are not bad, but I doubt we're gonna get anything better from our first spin, which gave us 11 fragments. So we definitely got enough for one more, and let's do it. And no dice. You know what? Fair enough. I didn't have any expectations going for this segment, but I did get in total, I think, 24 fragments for 45 spins. I don't know how good is that, or how good or bad that is, but for someone who didn't expect much, yeah, that's 24. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And let's just add this because I want it out of the way. I don't want to see it in my inventory. Let's do revival leaves. Revival helm. And don't make Sakura Fubuki. Don't make it. It's a trap. And boom. Open some chests. AP. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. For now, we in 23% crash. I can't see it. Crash. 1671. Oh, nice. Good job, man. I don't really have any favorites, but if you're doing well, I'm happy for you. Which pass is next? Oh yeah, we can do some upgrades now. I forgot. We can do attack formation. Oh, by the way, this is my tech, yeah. Today finished the tier 1. Finished skillful operation day 1. Now we're making our way towards the second skillful operation. So my academy is level 16. Mine is maxed, as always. Oh yeah. Crystal Quest is level 5. Everything is done so far. Yeah. Haven't done many forts, really. But I feel like forts, level 1, 11 forts are not that great. For the AP spent. Oh shit, let's go. Oh, it's an ultra fight. Oh man. Nice. Do you like ultra fights? I have a mixed opinion about them. I like the usage of one march. But if you're not really close, and if you're not using calorie, and it's such a tedious way of refreshing, like I think calorie has a big advantage in the game generally, but also in Altar Darkness quite significantly. If you can refresh faster and you have a ball that forms up faster and you move in, you can easily have a great foothold in the area compared to archers and especially infantry. Yeah, waiting for archers back, not great. Yeah. The one march that really excels in the altar fight is Huo with Nevsky. Like a player from my kingdom who's like a cav specialist used this and it performed better than Nevsky with Drone, which I was really surprised. But once I saw the reports, the numbers don't lie. Like the what's Huo's he heals after leaving a fight or something. Like the amount of sustain he has is just, and the amount of, wait, is it expertise? Yeah, autumn wind. Like this recovery, and if the marches are low, you can heal up, and you just reset all of his attributes really. Yeah, fighting till that, yeah, you could make it. It does refresh faster. But I do think a march like Orgo with Liu in a altar fight with some bastion skills or things like that to give this some march speed would be really nice. And you can let it die for sure, but it's probably gonna hurt them swarming that down. What marches you use in KVK, by the way? How many marches? What marches you use? Things like that. Actually, I can check some of that. Let's see your commanders. Herman. Okay. So you got Nevsky Joan, you got Suge with, I'm guessing, Burika, and then Scipio with, could be either Guan or Liu Che. Maybe Sargon too, I don't know. Scipio is very, very versatile. Anything else I missed? No. Okay. Oof, I don't know if to survive this one, but you can definitely survive these. So, one more chain and done. Here, I don't know about this. Yeah, like I killed so many groups, they can't respawn quick enough. Alright. Scipio, Liu, Nevsky, Joan, Zugi, Burika. Wow, bro. That is a very nice lineup. I like it. A lot of AoV, a lot of mobility, a lot of sustain, a lot of debuffs. Great choices. Great choices. Okay. Thousand heads saved. Wow, bro. You could max probably both of them by the time they come around and still have a good chunk left. Good strategy. I wish I could actually save enough like that, but I'm always playing catch up, so I can't really. Maybe I can now, actually, after finishing Zugi Liang, I could. And maybe we'll see how many heads can I hold until the cavalry come around. I hope at least 300, but we'll see. You never know. Yeah, purple equipment doesn't really cut it anymore. Sadly, especially with the tiers and. But also it depends on your KVK. Like if you're going against kingdoms like 1V and 60 GT and all these big strong kingdoms, like only the best can make the cut. And luckily that's not for every KVK match. Like some KVKs you get paired with people who don't really know how to play the game. So it's very much a gamble with each KVK. There's only so much you can do to prepare for a KVK, and the second part is the matchmaking giving you what you get. Let's see. Lost Kingdom chat. I love French. A lot of French. Wow, what the fuck? Okay, enough French. Unlocking new commanders, even if they're bad, just to get them. Yeah, okay. I would do that honestly, if I was spending. Yeah, materials. Honestly, there's not as much uproar as it should be regarding materials and ways to obtain it. I think now they really have to get in more events that give you materials. I know that every like other week there's events like Ceroli and Ian's Ballads, Golden Kingdom and stuff, but I think it's still you still need more of these. Like add in one more event or something that is consistent, like the Ceroli is, for example. And I see some news about the Canyon, like tournament or game mode, what it is. And honestly, I am excited a bit for it because I do like Canyon. Like my Canyon lineup is something I do care about and something I do try to optimize. So we'll see how that goes. I would like to register for it when it comes. Make content about it, stream, and you can watch me do my tactics and shit. Would be fun. So it would make Canyon a bit more relevant in terms of actually being useful. Because some people, or I would say most people, don't really care because the rewards you get are the same if you win or you lose. So there's not much at stake. Like, yeah, at the end of Lost Canyon you get some more. You get some more like speed ups if you rank up, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I hope they address it. I hope they do. Holy moly, bro. What? Okay, so this is the set cavalry. Don't craft this. It's the Shadow Legion. Hope Cloak. What's that? Non-set archer. Milky Way. Is it the Milky Way? Lamar's Control. Nice. Sacred Grips. Wow, we got 3 of these. You got lucky from the keys. Ian's Choice. Don't do this. Tacits. Don't do this. Do these. These are good. 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 Bad. Good. Optional. Really? If you have a lot of gold and bones. Wow, you can make the full set. Nice. Nice, man. Let's go here. Yeah, like losing Canyon is not really losing. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Also, what I saw a post, like someone wants to actually get to the castle in the expedition, and I actually wouldn't mind getting some more levels in expedition. I think expedition was fun, but it's been years since I finished it and haven't played it. So I really want them to have add in some more things like this, like the little details could improve the game. Okay, you guys got any more questions? Let me know. More than happy to answer if I can. Oh yeah, the Hot Dog Tavern. Yeah, don't do this, guys. Just don't. I haven't even. Only one I selected, and I've been contemplating on whether should I spin it. But today I saw there's an egg event and I was like, nope, not even gonna spin it once. So say no to the Hot Dog Tavern. Got the Ancients, True Power, Nations. Okay. So this pace is okay. I'm guessing we're gonna finish probably on Sunday, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. This is my total crystal spent, 7 million. I entered the KVK, I think it gave me close to 4 million, like 3.8 million, and I used those to upgrade a mine and get some early tech done. These are the auxiliaries, and some auxiliaries can't be used until some chronicles pass, like the really good ones, like the Constantine and even Edward, which is really good if you have it. And of course, like Saladin is always good. And this one is not that great, honestly. Even on paper looks cool, but not so much. Yeah, I'm back, bro. Didn't take too long, and I've been doing this for like an hour now. And we'll see how long will I actually do it. We actually spun to 45, well, 47. And we got 24 fragments for this piece. So I'll probably get the rest from Hunt for History, honestly. And I'm gonna shift my focus towards the last set piece, which is the boots, when the rotation comes around. So yeah, we're just chaining barbs right now and talking about stuff. Oh, spent 20 million crystals in first day. Holy shit. Crystals in first day. Holy shit. That is some baller shit right there. But you know, I'm quite jealous of the, what's it called? Let me check. the bundle which gives you 50% crystal productivity. What's it called again? Yes, crystal supply. This is it. I think this is OP. Like, you get it right on the first day and you get this stuff. It really adds up. For me to get to 50, it takes me, I don't know, I would say like 2 weeks. Like when we get access to the legendary bastions, that's when I usually reach 50%. But I could be misremembering. But the point is, having 50% mind productivity at the start is a big boost for spenders. We're gonna send out stone. Let's find some more victims. I mean barbs. But yes, my goal is to reach 80 million crystal spent by the end of the KVK. And I'm documenting each step I took when it comes to upgrading the crystal buildings and the tech order. And hopefully by the time I hopefully reach that amount, I will make a video dedicated about how to actually, I'll post my guide on how I done it, with each step of the way, step by step, literally, and you can copy it. And honestly, I'll just use it myself, because from KVK to KVK I forget the requirements, and sometimes I could have done better. But now with my own experience and documentation, I could like really not make mistakes ever again, unless they change the order of some things, like they've done in the past. But yes, yeah, see, so with just $5 you can reach 100 million. I have finished my Scipio pair with a good gear and good armaments. What should I do now? Wait for next commanders. Well, it depends on your equipment, really. Like, what do you have? Like, what are the other marches you use? Always try to align your investment with like the best equipment you have. And armaments, but armaments a bit more random to really base your investment on. But Scipio for one infantry march is great. Like, it is like almost best in slot. It's very good. Do you have a message? Oh yeah, I remember this video. This is Furious from yeah, Furious. Yeah, I remember this video. But I'm not gonna base this, like, yeah, I know it's for free to play, but I'm gonna do it myself because I use the simulator and I simulate my current status, like progress, and then I make my next move based on it. And so far it's been working. So I'll make my own version. Yeah, I mean, you could, like, the reason why I didn't say it is like undoubtedly the best for infantry is just because it, like with Gorgo, it has more synergy and it has a bit more practical use. Like, you could use it for your city garrison, like even in Arc Osiris, if you're nearby with a Gorgoliu, you could just put that march in a structure and you can hold it for longer. The only real downside of it is very slow. But if it had march speed, it would be too good. So that's the only reason. Like you could almost share the first spot. People hate on infantry. Yeah, I mean, infantry has always been getting the short stick. I think I'm using 2 infantry marches, and I think now is the only time, like period, where you could actually do decent 2 pairs of infantry, you know. What's the best way to gain many gold keys? Well, the first thing that comes to mind is be in an alliance that gets gold chests. Like you have a chance to get like 5 gold keys from a gold chest, and I mean there's events that come around which give you gold keys, you know. But yeah, not that many great sources of gold keys. You're just gonna be lucky with them. You don't actually want to buy gold keys with gems, and it's not great value. Lucha Alex, yeah, I could see that being a really good starting march in Season of Conquest. If you worked on Alex, of course. It's very good. But I don't know, it feels a bit squishy now. I know Liu has a bit of a sustain, but Scipio has better one because Scipio has that fourth skill which is so crucial for open field, I think. I don't know, people and even myself sometimes, like you can leave 5-5-5-1 Scipio, but honestly the extra 20% of damage reduction adds up. Like the shield part is like okay, but the damage reduction really adds up, and it's a 50% chance. So Scipio is a lot more tankier than people give him credit. So, my opinion on it. Five five one one Alex. I mean 5-5-1 Alex. And the only thing I really like about Alexander still is his expertise, really. But his expertise makes 3 nearby enemies take 30% more damage. This was really good, but it was worded differently. I thought it would count for everyone in that circle, but only 3 nearby enemies is not that many, to be honest. But yeah, I think the 4th skill is definitely like the worst skill for Alex. So leaving me at 5-5-1 is a decent spot, really. Nevsky, yeah, you can't go wrong with Nevsky, man. Like, Nevsky is a commander which you can leave, like you can use him at 5-1-1-1-1, 5-5-1-1, 5-5-5-1. Expertise, like so good, so good. But there are no cavalry which are gonna be here in like, I'm guessing 4 months. So maybe you could hold out until then. But if you don't have, I think Nevsky is still the best foundation for every cavalry aspiring player. Even still, even after like 2 years, he's still broken. Hey, nice. 5K honor. Let's go. Let's fucking go. But once again, Mark, if you have equipment for calorie, then maybe. If you don't, don't. I know we all start somewhere, but I don't even know what KVK are you in? What's your power? I need some more context before I can actually give you something, some type of advice. Like, I don't want to mislead people, but I also want to know a bit more about what I'm talking about. My aim is to help people and not let them make my mistakes, so I'm always eager to help if I can. Can we chain this one? Yeah, we can. Easy. Face reveal when? Oh, hello, Spartan. I don't know, man. Come on, bro. First, let me hit my monetization goals first before we get on the big stuff, man. Come on. Oh shit, I didn't. Damn you, Sparty. I forgot about this barb right here. Damn it. No. No, please. Like, I don't know what it is, but when people DM me and they DM me in Turkish and I say I'm not Turkish, they don't fucking talk anymore. Like, come on, bro. Look at this. Like, I'll show you my chat. No. No. And that's it. They don't talk about it. And there's been so many examples of this. So, like, you know what? Let me make a post about this. What civilization should I use? Most remaining cavalry and infantry. I don't know. If you want march speed, you could go for Rome. So you can kind of get the best of both worlds. Hey Spotty, how about you go and be a bitch somewhere else, huh? If I wanted you on the stream, I would ask you to be on the stream, huh? Okay, where's the next set of barbs? How about yes? I know you're bored, but it is what it is. what we need? 74k. Shit. Oh man, yeah. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry guys, I've been boring you since party came. I'm sorry. Are you not entertained? Hello, I am in 2885. As you can see, actually not here, where you can see it. Let's see, top Kenyan teams use Zuge Primary, okay. Zuge Primary, Zuge YSG, Zuge YSG, Zuge Herman, Zuge YSG. I'm sensing a pattern right here. Okay, maybe there is something to it. What the fuck, bro? Okay, I've been doing it wrong. But I'll probably do this after I max Zuge. After. Yeah, but very similar lineups. $11.07. That is one old kingdom, man. What seed is that kingdom? Hey, Margaret. Useless but cool. Okay. Anything else I missed? I don't think so. Yeah, let's check some ranks. Whoa, top 200. Let's go. My alliance. Oh shit. They've been going at it. No doubt about it. Nice. D seed, yeah, I expected because it's quite an old kingdom. How's it like being a D seed kingdom, man? I've been in like a low A and it was quite dead. I can't even imagine being D. It's like 3 people. But the MGs are nice, I'm guessing. Okay. Probably gonna call it a day soon. We got what we came for. got some fragments, got some barbs, got some nice chats. I enjoyed the stream, even though it took me 2 parts because of my emergency, but I had fun doing this. I can't promise streaming every day, but I'll try to make it a bit more frequent. Yeah, that's a good objective. Yeah, that's a good objective, to be honest, in DC Kingdoms. Like even if your continent is low for Zenith, you could like get a city skin. Who is the sexiest man in Alliance? Well, I think it has to be Frosty. Like, don't you agree? Like when he speaks French, and when you see him, it's like you can tell. Yeah, there we go. Common ground. Finally. Let's go. Okay, time to refresh. Oh god, another question. Why? Next question, please. I got a question for you. Are you on voice on Discord right now? $45 million power, 5 million kills. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent if I say so myself. My KP, well, I'll put it like this. Cities achievement, I need like 27 million kills. So yeah, that's the KP. That's like maybe 500 million. Will I get there? I don't know, but that is the goal. You're not? Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, if you want to get on voice, let me know. I might do it after this, which is very soon. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys my city skins, if you care. So, chronologically, yes. The first legendary. All of these epics don't really matter. All these brushes that I get from transmogs are really fucking useless, by the way. Useless. Second legendary skin I use in the off season, really. and then the last one, which I got last KVK. Rest is, I wouldn't say useless, but I don't use them. What is the best seed for an active free to play? I would still say like a low A, high B. I think that's the most balanced. Like if you go into Imperium, yeah, you probably get a lot more like gold chests and things like that, but it's a bit more hardcore. There's more expected from you in those kingdoms, so going to a low A, high B, where you still get a decent amount of like gold chests if you care about that, and requirements probably won't be as hard, be more doable, and I think that is the best kingdom to be in generally, but everyone has different goals. If you want to be like in a really micro-organized, almost professional type of kingdom, then going to the old Imperiums is the play. If you want to be more casual about it, have some fun, join a low A, high B. If you want to upgrade your account, join D seed. Now, I don't know about C seed kingdoms, like I don't know how they actually do, but I'm assuming there's so many of them in the KVK that's like probably gonna be a lot of fighting there, to be honest, but I wouldn't know. Never been in that kingdom or situation before. Any suggestions? I'm not your guy for this, man. Like, I only know a couple kingdoms outside my current one, and that's only because I see posts about them all the time. So, yeah, I can help you there. I'm not gonna promote my own kingdom because the migration here is selective, and there's people who are in charge of that. So if you want to have inquiries, you have to ask them. And with that said, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I had a good time. Try to make it a bit more frequent, but